Welcome back to This Might Backfire. So we got some PR here today. Unpaid promotions. I don't think anyone can see it in the video.
I don't know.
But we're going to try, oh, snap. The perfect snack in a snap. And we're going to try cool beans. Cool beans? Why did I say cool beans? Cool beans. Pickled green beans. And cranberry sweeties. Cranberries infused with a burst of fruit flavors. Oh, these are supposed to be refrigerated? Both of them? Oh, no. We have to eat them.
We just got them.
But first, last episode, you were on intermittent fasting.
Oh, yeah.
And it ended yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
It did.
So, how'd that go?
I ate buffalo chicken and steak. That was nice.
What kind of buffalo chicken?
Like from pub. I got a pub wrap. Pub sub wrap of buffalo chicken because the man in my house was like, "This is a really good one." I was like, "Okay." And so I tried it and I didn't like it.
Oh.
He's gonna be really upset. I didn't have it warmed and I forgot cheese. So I feel like that was probably part of my
buffalo
problem.
chicken tender wrap, you didn't like it?
No, they didn't warm it and I didn't know that like I had to like really tell them. I said it once.
They didn't warm the buffalo chicken? Huh?
It's just like
I'm not gonna lie to you, they normally pull the chicken from the little hot thing, so it's already warm.
Well, they did, but like they put his sub in the thing, the warmer thing, but they didn't do that with my stuff. And it was already wrapped by the time I realized it, and I forgot cheese.
Sounds like discrimination, if you ask me.
Yeah, they like him a lot. It's pretty typical. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But you had steak and steak was good?
It's always good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And cheese?
Yeah, I had cheese.
Yeah. So it was a good day.
That was all right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to church twice. Experience. We had an extra service. So I was.
You stopped fasting.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, let's talk about it. You appreciate what you have, right? And you're all like, yes.
Yes. Yes. So, I don't know. It was good. But it is kind of, I won't lie, it's kind of weird going from like eating like vegan basically to like going back to all these like spices and meats that are like super full of like flavor and all this stuff. And it kind of like messes your tummy up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It does.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It kind of makes you question like
what you're eating.
Do I want to eat this?
Yeah. I think that's why a lot of people who go vegan, like there was one guy with a certain job. Sometimes I would be serving like a lot of athletes. And one guy was vegan. So we knew him, like we got to know him and we would always, serve him like whatever we had that was vegan. They were pretty good about it. But he at one point saw something and he was like, I think I want that and I think I'm going to eat it. And we were like, what? We didn't think you could. Like, I thought it was like an allergy or something. And he's like, no, I just started eating vegan and now it messes my stomach up if I eat not that way. So I just stay on it.
Yeah. And I feel like that's definitely like we had a whole conversation about it last night. Like he was saying that as soon as he ate the buffalo chicken sandwich, he was like, not well. And my stomach was turning too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. But congrats and welcome back to your freedom. I got a new car.
Yeah.
You got the experience today.
Yeah, everybody should be jealous.
It's really exciting.
Very shiny.
As it should be.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's mostly just an updated version of what I already had, but it's exciting.
Yeah.
And anything else new?
No. All my kids are in school now.
School's in.
School's in.
Traffic is in fact back.
Yeah.
That was a correct issue. So I was only late once last week to work, but I
How late?
pretty much only 6 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's like running though
I'm late
into
all the
work.
time
Um,
by like 10
and
minutes.
yeah, definitely. Okay, so only officially late once, but thought I was going to be late just about every day.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
are
listening.
you trying them?
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay, I'll start. No, I don't want to start with cranberries. Okay, so
Continue
once
your
again,
story, madam.
I think I was done.
Oh.
Wait, let me see them. Yeah, they're pickled, right?
Oh.
I don't think I like that. I'm gonna, I'm still gonna try it, but you're making me not want to try it. Why are you laughing?
This is a
It's pickled.
I don't know how I feel.
It's very snappy.
Oh, snap.
Very on brand. Do I smell it? It smells like a pickle.
Yeah.
But I like pickles, but I don't think I like pickled green beans.
It tastes like a pickle, it's just tougher. Like, it's I don't know.
Okay. Here's what it is.
I don't like it.
Out of 10. Wait, hold on. They're dry. I thought it was gonna
You
be
have to
wet.
bite into it. It, like, explodes
Ew.
in your mouth.
You're right. Okay. It's better than I thought it would be. It's better than I thought it would be. This whole package is only 15 calories.
That's how the pickles are, and I love the pickles.
Only 3 carbs. No protein. 1 fiber. Honestly, I thought I was going to go a completely different direction. Wait, before you move on. Out of 10.
Like a 2.
Are you serious?
I did not like
Okay,
that.
I would have thought it was a 2, but I'm actually going to rate it like a 7.8.
The aftertaste is not for me.
Okay. On to the cranberries. This one's sweet, supposedly. Those are going to pop in your
It's they
Pop
go
in your
pop
mouth.
off in my mouth. Cranberries infused with a burst of fruit flavors. What does that mean? What fruit flavors? It doesn't say. Apple juice, pear juice, natural flavors.
Okay.
That's what it says.
You know when it says natural flavors, it has to be natural. Like from a cranberry?
It says cranberries.
That's all that's in the ingredients? You look like that movie. No, Ratatouille. You you look like Ratatouille when he's trying flavors and like bursts of
Dude,
fireworks go off
This
around
would
him.
be so good.
With sugar.
Floating, well, yeah, but floating in a glass of wine.
Mm.
Here you go.
Sangria.
Yeah. It's like a healthy
Oh,
fruit
it smells
snack.
like gummies.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear what I said? I said it's like
Okay.
a healthy fruit snack.
Cranberry sweeties. 50 calories for the whole container. 0 fat. 12 carbs. 0 protein. 1 fiber. Not reading the rest. I know it really was silent. Sorry. The only other ingredient is sodium benzoate.
We don't
If I'm saying that
know
correctly.
what that is.
Okay.
Try
Oh,
it.
this one is
Eat.
wet.
Eat it.
It's so sour.
Yeah, it is, but it's still
How
good.
did you not make a face? You ate it like it was a regular gummy. My cheek is hurting.
I love cranberries though.
Really?
So, yeah, like cranberry, like real cranberry juice, like without a bunch of sugar and stuff in it. I love it.
Okay. I think if I could get used to them.
Like, when you pick them up, they're squishy, and so you expect them to be, like, chewy, but
Yeah.
they still kinda, like, crunch a little
Yeah.
bit. It's weird.
Snap. Okay, I would rate those probably a 5, but if I could get used to them over time, maybe it would be better.
Yeah.
I actually
Definitely
like
in
these
stuff.
better.
I don't.
Now I really wanna try their pickles, though.
The pickles are amazing.
Hmm.
Please give me pickles. All of the pickles.
They have different flavor pickles, though? They do.
Yes. Yeah.
You said your favorite is sweet and spicy?
Mhm.
Mm,
Yeah. Obviously, the dill ones are good too, but,
yeah.
like and then they also have, like, just spicy ones, and those are good
Oh,
too, but they're really spicy.
okay. This is opening my mind to a whole new
Whole
snack.
new world.
But I do feel like the ingredients for the green beans oh, there's more because they're pickled, but not a lot. Vinegar, salt, calcium chloride, don't know. Okay, there's a few more things in here, so oh, snap out of the ordinary. No brine added, that's why they're dry. Okay, anyways, what a fun time.
That's so
Well, we
good.
have these snacks while we're here.
I'm taking these home and putting them in my wine. Okay?
Okay,
Thanks.
okay. Well,
Okay.
you purchased them, so
Oh, I forgot.
that's
I
fine,
am
I
sorry.
guess.
You guessed.
I guess.
I'll allow it.
Okay, Louie, why did you move?
He looks
Come here.
rough right now.
Come here. You wanna be a star? Come
You
here.
wanna be a
Come
star?
here.
He literally doesn't want to.
He's acting like I'm asking him to, like, go take a bath. Come here. Oh, please. He literally sat down far away from me so I can't reach him. Why do you look
Lewis,
so
why you
sad?
like this?
Come
He's
here.
like, "You locked me in
Okay,
a
well,
room."
we'll see if he comes around. He's just staring at me like I did something to him. I didn't. I'm sorry.
I feel like this region isn't doing what I needed to do. That's what having kids will do to you.
Mm,
They don't.
I don't think mine do either, to be honest. I haven't had kids, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, wait, he's back.
What is that? He does not want to at all. The grunts.
This is Louie.
Lewis.
Like to sit up for the camera. Say hello. Hello. What do you think he would sound like in real life?
Like a little British man. Like a very small British man.
Do your best. Please. What do you mean? Hello, I'm Louie.
I cannot. I do not.
Okay.
It's like this shrimp from Shark Tale.
Okay.
I do not want to be
This
on
is
the
my
camera.
baby. Okay. Love you. See you later. Have a nap. Okay. Moving on. That's fun. Sorry, we also have Rocco in here. I'm not acknowledging
I'm
him,
not
but
picking him up.
he's definitely napping and he's definitely not pick upable. So
He's a big boy.
he's a little chunky boy.
He's a big boy.
I was on FaceTime today. She said, is your phone vibrating? And I said, I immediately knew what she was talking about. She was talking about him snoring right next to me. And I just started dying laughing. I said, no, it's Rocco. And I turned the camera to him and he just kept snoring. His eyes are half the time open.
It's Taco.
Yeah.
It's a taco.
They're the best. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways. So
Dude.
So the other new thing happening, sort of new, not entirely new, is on the public news.
Oh, yes.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
I'm not a mom.
I am.
Yeah.
Times 3.
I think my outlook is very different. And if you couldn't guess what we're talking about the Lindsey Clancy case.
Yeah. Well, wait. it's different? How? What's your stand? Where do you stand with
I
that?
think I just maybe I feel that way because we've talked a lot about empathy and I don't know how to empathize with her or not.
Mhm.
Um, and really him too, because I'm not a parent and I don't know what it would be like postpartum and I don't know what it would be like with new children in the house or current children versus newer children and bringing a newborn and all that stuff. Like, I don't know what any of that looks like in a household when people aren't around.
Mhm.
So I feel like it would be hard for me to really speak on like I don't know, I think you see like a lot of comments on TikTok and, videos that are like, "I'm a mom and you would never do this," or "I'm a mom" like, people who originally, by the way, before I think a lot of more information came out, people were absolutely, like, coming at her
Yeah.
like a monster because they're like, "Sorry, I've been through postpartum, I've done this, and I would never, like, I could never think about doing that ever, blah, blah, blah." And now I think the tables have most certainly
I
turned.
held the turntables.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you on
So,
this.
to give a little bit of background just in case, because I actually just found this out last night, this case is not to convict her of a crime,
No.
it's to determine if she's going to be convicted of a crime normally or to cater to the mental health side of things and like
Yeah.
get her help and put her somewhere where it caters to that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if, and maybe you know, maybe you don't, but if she goes into like, let's just say they say, no, we're trying her normally, no mental health involved, whatever, then she has to go through a whole nother thing
Mhm.
to figure out what that verdict
Mhm.
is. Okay.
She has to do that either way.
Okay.
Um, and I think that with all of the things that are surfacing and being discussed, it's definitely gonna happen. And it's gonna be a very long process.
Like, as a normal crime, you think? Because
Yeah.
it's basically guilty or not guilty?
I feel like the mental health side of it is what's going to be put through, to be
Mhm.
honest. But if I'm being completely transparent, I don't think that it was a mental health thing because I don't think she did it.
Tell me more.
Well, one of the things that I heard recently was first of all, I did not know what his new wife looks like.
Doesn't she look like exactly like her or
They're
something?
twins.
Yeah.
And one of the things that Lindsay said was that she thought she saw herself doing it
Oh,
and heard a
yeah,
man's voice
yeah,
telling her. And so it's like, yes, on one hand, psychosis is it's a thing.
yeah.
And postpartum depression can cause that in like very severe ways. But the fact that she was turned down twice by the suicide hotline because she didn't have a plan to kill herself.
Mhm.
So it just doesn't add up like at all.
Is that how it works, the suicide hotline really quick, by the way? Like, do you have to tell them, like, "Yes, I have a plan and I'm about to do it," to get help? Because that seems a little crazy to me.
They go through like a series of questions and they kind of determine like whether they're going to send someone your direction or not, depending
Okay.
on how you answer those questions. So obviously,
So what do they do if they don't help you? They just refer you to, like, a
mm,
doctor?
yeah,
So that's probably what they did. They just referred
yeah,
her back to the doctor.
yeah. And
Okay.
she was prescribed a lot of medications over a pretty long period of time. And yeah, I mean, there's just so many things that don't add up with it, like the fact that, there you see him being asked if he knew who her therapist was, and he's like, "No, I've never heard that name before. I don't know who that is." And then the therapist is on the stand, and they're like, "Did someone join you in this session?" And she was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Who was it?" And she's like, "Her husband." And I'm like, "Huh."
Oh.
And she documents, like, they have to document these things in the moment.
Mhm.
So, the therapist wrote these things down during the appointment. So, that's another thing that just, like, doesn't make any sense to me. Also, like, the way that the body works, you mean to tell me that this woman, mind you, she's tiny, right? There's not much to her. Did all these awful things to these kids in the basement. Went upstairs and was like, I don't know if you know all the details about what
No.
there were cuts everywhere.
Okay.
Her thyroid was damaged.
I saw that.
Um, all these things are happening, right? And then she, uh, shoots herself through a window that's like this big. And then when her husband shows up and he's like, "What happened? Where are the kids?" You're gonna tell me that this woman who has like broken bones and cuts everywhere, including this region, who could not speak afterwards, and it was documented by medical
Yeah,
professionals
I
that
saw
she
that
could not
too.
speak, sat up and told you that they were in the basement? No. I'm so sorry.
And that you didn't go look in the basement right when she told you that the kids are I'm sorry, but if you already called for help, like, to me, it is kind of weird. Your significant other, which, like, it's obvious he didn't put her first in the first place, but even if you put your significant other first, like, you don't just not check on your kids when it could be a situation that they could be harmed too, and immediately when you see someone in that state that's been watching kids,
Yeah.
you would think that he would go check on them.
Yeah, and there's just so many other things, like, they found, like, footprints that were, like, shoe prints, and, like, she wasn't wearing shoes. The knife that was when it was put down, it was not put down as if it was used with the right hand, it was the left. His new wife is left-handed.
No way. Oh, no.
Yeah. So, all of this to say that, like, I really wasn't paying that much attention to this case, like, originally.
Uh-huh,
I just kind of was hearing about it, and I'm like, "Oh, like, that sucks," you know?
uh-huh.
I saw a video of him sitting on the stand with this look on his face, and I was like, I don't even think I've told you about this yet.
You you sent me a video.
I'm like, "I've seen that look before."
Mhm.
And I'm looking at him in this video, and I don't even know him a lot, you know, as much as I know right now, and I'm just like, "He is guilty as fuck." I don't know what he did, but he did something.
Mhm. That's what I said, in conversation actually last night about it. I was like, "Look, like, I don't know if I would, like, confidently accuse him of doing it, like, 100%, but I can say at the least that he's, like, a piece of garbage for all the things that he just, like, left to her." It was very clear that, number 1, that he's lied about stuff so far in the case,
Mhm.
even his whereabouts and, like, what his mindset was,
Yeah.
and then 2, like, I don't know, just what he failed to do. Like, I know people are like, "He failed her, the system failed her," like, there's a lot of failed things going on for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, the way he treated her and, like, I don't know, anybody that you actually care about, if you're treating them like that when they're literally saying so many times that they need help is insane.
Well, and, like, some of the stuff that was written down by her, in, like, journal entries and even stuff she's told therapists was, like, literally like, "I'm afraid.
Mhm,
I'm afraid that I'm going to do something,"
mhm,
and, like, really worried about her like, her actual Google search, which don't even get me started on that.
mhm. I saw more about this today.
Her actual Google search was, like, slime, blah, 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 kids this, coloring pages of unicorns, all of this crap, but the searches that were done at times when she wasn't even home
Mhm,
were of, like, bad stuff.
mhm. Um, yeah, and also just mentioning the fact that, like, if anyone told me, honestly, they don't even have to be close to me. If you told me that you're worried about your kids' well-being and what you will do if you are with them by yourself,
Yeah.
I don't have to be a parent to say I don't think it's safe, like someone needs to be with you
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
all the time. Even if you're available and I still need your help with them because you're their mom, I'm not leaving you alone to it, and we gotta figure something out.
Yeah. Well, and another thing is she had a nanny.
Yeah.
He fired her.
Yeah, I saw that too.
What are we doing?
Mhm.
If this was a man who genuinely loved his wife, which he didn't because he was cheating on her, and
Mhm.
went on a trip to Costa Rica 28 days after his children were murdered,
Mhm.
and his wife went to jail, or not jail, but she was stuck in a friggin' hospital room for an extended period of time in isolation, away from people, and didn't have her children, woke up looking for her kids, but she's being punished for something that she didn't do, I don't think, personally. And if she did do it, the drugs that were in her system and all of the Like, her medications were, like, in his car.
Mhm. That's one of the biggest things I've seen people say is, like, all these, like oh, Louie's on my microphone cord. A lot of people are saying, like, as nurses and just women in general, like, sorry, but if we're taking pills, especially in a bad mental health state,
Mhm.
we're not crushing them.
No!
Yeah.
No! Also, where's the carotid artery? Excuse me? First of all, are you an idiot? Second, she's a nurse.
Mhm.
She wouldn't be searching something like that.
That's what he searched or is on her search history or whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's really weird.
Also, like, how to disable an airbag, and I don't remember exactly what car she drove, but in her car was searched. Make it make
Was that when she was gone
But,
type of
yeah,
thing?
they're figuring out that, like, one of the times that all of that kinda stuff was searched was when she was at a doctor's appointment,
Mm.
and it was from her home computer. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like I was having this conversation with a man who's very dear to me, and I was telling him about it, and I was like, "No, like, I saw this guy's face,
Mhm.
and I just knew."
Mhm.
And he was like, "That's ridiculous. That's not a thing. That's not real. You can't tell what kind of person someone is by looking at them."
Mhm.
And he said, "Mannerisms and facial expressions don't matter, but actions do." And then he said, like that it is sketchy. His actions are sketchy,
Mhm.
but I still stand by what I said. Like, when I say that I've seen that look before, is I was at one point in my life with someone who looked at me like that. And that person indicated on multiple occasions that they wanted to unalive me
Mhm.
and wanted to unalive other people, had a list. Family did nothing about it. Obviously, we're not together, haven't been together in a long time, but it was like looking at him,
Mhm. Like
and
his eyes. Yeah.
it's I don't it's crazy. It's a form of narcissism. Um he was getting angry in the courtroom. You could see it. He was
Mhm.
pissed that people were not it wasn't as easy as he thought it was gonna be. So, it's really unsettling for me, and to a certain degree, it makes me angry. I don't even like, we obviously and then there's a lot of people that feel this way, but I don't know her, know them,
Mhm.
or anything like that, but it's just like, when I as someone who has dealt with a person like that, when I see all of this and, like, see her reactions to things as well, it is so obvious. And the fact that the police showed up and saw a woman on the ground, children, and this man who just says these things, they just believe him. What, because she has a history of postpartum depression? I'm sorry. I don't think she did it.
Mhm.
And if she did, I do think that she was probably coached while under the influence or
Mhm.
something.
That's a lot of people's theories too, is that like he's just using like a real episode. The thing is though, I'm just going on the other side here, and this is not that I don't think that he did it. It's more so just like I don't know if this is a viable theory.
Mhm.
Is he if he was busy enough to be having an affair and obviously selfish as fuck
Mhm.
and in his own little world and all that stuff, he was not around enough to time all of these things perfectly on her like having an episode. Do
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
which
So I don't know that he could have just like used that and then went with it and then taken advantage of that time. Like there were definitely some other things going on. So whether he like what I'm saying, I guess, is basically if he did it, it was intentional. It wasn't just like it happened to and he took it like it happened to
yeah.
happen, and he just took advantage of it.
Yeah, no, I think it was if it was him, it was
It was
intentional.
intentional
And
and planned.
yes, and
Mhm.
I am at a point where the more that I learn, and I'm sorry, but also why would you you know what? I'm not sorry, because why the fuck would you marry someone who who was going through that in the first place? You were helping him cheat,
Yeah.
and then his wife all this happened, all of his kids are dead. You're gonna marry him right after that? Fuck you. I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
Mhm.
I don't feel bad, and I feel like she might have something to do with it as well.
Mm.
And the whole thing where, like, she said that she saw herself, and then once I saw the picture of this woman, I'm like, "Oh my god.
Mhm.
Have you not seen what she looks like?"
Mm-mm.
It's ridiculous how much they look alike. It's creepy on his part.
Mm.
It makes it weirder. It makes all of his mannerisms and all the accusations and all the things that have come out
Brock was like, "You're too loud."
even weirder.
Mm. That is crazy that she said she felt like she saw her. I mean, you can have out of body experiences for sure, but
And heard a man's voice
yeah.
while it was happening.
Yeah.
And, like, when I was talking to, um, the person I was talking to about it, I was like, "Yeah," and, like, these knots were tied a certain way, and he was, like, he would do sailing competitions and stuff, and, like, he's like, "So she's not supposed to know how to tie that knot?" And I was like, "Well, no, that's just definitely, like, a theory," you
Mhm.
know? I'm like, "But I just can't."
Knots on what? I don't know about that part.
Do you know how the kids were killed?
No.
They were strangled.
All of them, like, with, like, hanging?
Exercise bands.
Like, hanging?
I'm not gonna go any further than that. But there were knots tied that were
Oh,
specific to.
my god.
Yeah, yeah. And so that's why it's so, like, when you look at the stuff that she was looking up and the things that she was saying, she was struggling, but she was still hyper fixated on the development and the growth of her children.
Mhm.
She was still trying to
Like
take
you're
care
saying
of
even,
them.
like, coloring pages and stuff like that,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was a stay-at-home mom at this point because she'd had a baby not that long ago, like,
Mhm.
before it all happened.
Mhm.
But, like, she was doing things to try to take care of them, and there is a video of them as a family at, like, an aquarium or something, and he's just, like, off standing, meandering, and she's, like, holding a baby and, like, talking to a kid and, like, interacting, and he's just, like, standing there looking all pissed off, like he could just can't be bothered with being there. Basically the same way he's been in the courtroom, like, just the whole time. Like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
Mm.
You inconvenienced? Your children died." I don't know if
Yeah.
you know that, but
Yeah, I feel like right? Like, I don't know.
and I know, like, people could say everybody mourns differently. That's fine. But this is, like, 3 of your kids. You're being faced with all these people, you're being questioned, and your response is irritation?
Mhm. I mean, things do come out in, different ways, feeling misunderstood, feeling attacked, like, all of those things, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, again, if nothing else, you're a piece of garbage, like, look at your actions and take some accountability for them, understand where people are coming from, like,
Yeah.
any of that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you were not supportive, you were not there enough, you made choices that made you look a certain type of way, so regardless of whether you actually did it or not, at this point, like, you should be in that courtroom, like, basically fighting for what you think is right and being adamant about telling your story and, like, whatever. He just
Yeah.
seems like he just doesn't
He doesn't wanna be there.
any I don't wanna speak on it like I know everything, but from what I've seen, it feels like he's very just yeah, like, it's
Yeah.
just very
He's bothered.
annoyed.
He's like, "I got
Mhm,
better things to do. Is Can we wrap this up?"
mhm,
That's the vibe. And that's where I'm like, "Okay, I have no empathy for you.
yeah,
What are we doing? Why are
yeah,
you like this?" Yeah, I don't understand it, and it it fractures me to see anybody saying, like, that he's 100% innocent. There's no question because he may be, you know,
mhm,
but there's a lot of evidence coming out that proves otherwise,
mhm.
or that he knew something that was going on and just didn't tell anybody. Yeah,
What, do you know, like, what drugs it was that she
there was a lot.
really
There was like a whole list. and they still just had them. I don't know what was in her system that day exactly, but she had a lot just over the span of, like, 2 months
But
or
she was
something.
prescribed?
Yeah,
I wonder what was in her system, though.
I don't know.
I would be curious to know what
Yeah.
exactly, because what if she wasn't even having an episode and it was more like she was just drugged the fuck up?
I think she was.
So she's
100%.
just doesn't even know what's going on.
She woke up and wanted her children in the hospital. She was asking for her family.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. Then I think it had a lot to do with the drugs. And in that case, I will say, like, that does fall a little bit on or a lot on the psychiatrist
Mhm,
for prescribing her so many different things on and off, this, that, the other.
mhm,
You know, it gets to a point where, like, maybe you need to approach it differently.
mhm,
Um, and I'm not discounting postpartum depression or that it can send someone into psychosis. I mean, I know people that have had postpartum depression and it shows up differently for everyone. Um, yeah, I don't know.
just kind of wondering what she would be capable of doing on those drugs. Like, if she like, how much was in her, like, I feel like you would be able to tell if that much was in her system, if she would be even capable of functioning at a high level the way that she would have had to do to.
Her body temperature
I saw.
didn't make sense.
Yeah,
She was there for what, 10 minutes? No. It
yeah,
doesn't drop that fast.
yeah,
I don't know. There's something sketchy going on there, dude.
yeah,
And I usually am very quick to be like, "Oh, well, you just never know."
mhm,
But there's something about this case and about this man where I am like,
mhm.
and I'm not usually that way, you know this.
You're like, "It's very wrong.
Y
Something is happening.
Something
Something
is wrong,
is."
I can feel it. It's
Mhm,
weird. I don't know how else to explain that.
mhm,
But, yeah, I don't know, I feel very sorry for this girl because even if she did it, I don't think it was, like, her knowingly, like, you know what I mean? I
mhm.
feel like it was definitely something that happened out of her control, whether it be psychosis or
Yeah,
someone else doing it to her.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Brian Koberger, the Idaho murders?
Mhm.
You know how people are saying he looks like him?
Mhm.
Even, like, the eyes, like, there, I don't know, there's something
It's the
like.
eyes.
Yeah,
That's what I was talking about. Those
yeah,
eye it's like a deep I don't they almost, like, angle their face down. I don't know.
yeah,
It's very odd.
and it feels very, like, dark and. Mhm,
Evil.
mhm.
Mhm. I used to get looked at like that all the time when I did something wrong.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. "Why are you
Um,
out till 6 a.m.?"
oh my
"Why are you
god.
asking me that?"
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Things like that. Yeah. And
It's.
to be honest, like, if you watch videos of her, like, when he enters the courtroom, she looks uncomfortable, like, visibly, like, terrified.
Yeah, like, literally aside from everything that was reported, like, what was happening inside that house, like, on a regular.
Mhm.
Probably nothing good.
I'm trying to think if I've heard anything specific.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if they've gotten into that yet because she had the therapist that she spoke to
I
regularly
I feel like everyone that I know that went through something like that, like, in the moment, I actually, like, feel like I knew nothing about it.
when it was happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty normal
Yeah.
because you're scared
Uh-huh.
to tell people
Mhm.
until you finally had enough
Yeah.
or until something happens.
Yeah.
Then you're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Especially if it's the first time you're dealing with something like that. So, like, that's what happened to me. It was the first time that I was dealing with something like that, and I didn't tell anybody. My
Mhm.
parents didn't know, my best friends didn't know.
Mhm.
They knew we argued
Mhm.
and that he was a little mean and he was
Mhm.
doing some sketchy, scandalous stuff,
Mhm.
but no one knew
Yeah,
what
it's
I was
kind of
dealing
like,
with.
I was gonna say, it's kind of like, what he's doing, like, I'm sure, talk to me about, "Oh, yeah, he was out until 6 a.m.," or, "Oh, yeah," like, whatever,
Mhm.
but it was never a direct reflection of how you were being treated, I don't think,
No,
and
because I
same
didn't want anyone
for
to
other
know.
people that I've, like, seen that happen with in the past, like, it's, like, yes, you hear about it, but you don't hear about, like, something to make you feel like that person is in danger because they're not gonna like, they're
No,
not saying that.
because on it's like 2 things. There's on one side, like, specifically if you're married or if you have children with the person. Oh my gosh. If I let this happen, I let this all fall, and I let everyone know, it's failure.
Yeah.
We're failing. I can't let that happen. And
Mhm.
then on the other side, it's like, I want to fix this person, and I know maybe some of it's my fault. You start to tell yourself that, like, "Oh, maybe I am the problem."
Mhm.
And so you think you deserve it, and so you just let it keep happening,
Yeah.
and you don't tell anyone about it.
Yeah. Or the shame of, like, this happened and it's not gonna be enough, like, I'm not leaving. And
But
knowing
yeah,
that if somebody heard that that happened to you, like, they would be like, "You have to leave."
yeah,
And you feeling the pressure from all the way around or feeling like it's gonna be awkward at events or whatever when they know enough to be mad about you being with them
yeah. The only people who knew what was happening with me were my neighbors.
because they heard.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. The one who lived right next to me, she literally told me one time, she said, "Listen, I don't know, and I'm not gonna ask, but if you ever need anything, you just knock on the wall."
Oh my gosh.
And I said, "You know what? Thank you, but I'm okay."
Oh my
I
god.
was not okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
'Cause it's
crazy.
like, he was scary.
Mhm.
He was a scary dude.
I mean, I remember enough to remember, but
To remember. Remember enough to remember.
to just remember. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, it was like building blocks of me as an adult. Like, I
Yeah.
was quite young. I got married very young.
Mhm.
Um, and I'm not afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, and that's I've had to teach myself to become that way. That's where I was going with that earlier, with the whole, like, when it's the first time.
Mhm.
Oh, that'll never happen again.
Mhm.
I will never let a man put his hands on me and do any of the things that this dude was doing ever again, um, without consequence.
Yeah.
I had to learn that though, and it took a long time to
Yeah.
figure it out. So it's a when you're going into something and you already have issues, like whether it's depression, anxiety,
Just a
and
low self-confidence.
yeah, you start to think you deserve it. And so in her case, it could have been that she had postpartum depression. He was blowing her off a lot, which has been talked about actually. And she was probably like, "Well, dang, I got issues. I'm the problem." There may have been that thought at some point in her.
Literally, like, he doesn't wanna be around me because I'm sad or,
Mhm.
well, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure she, like, knew he was cheating on her too.
That's such shit.
Yeah. So, which I've been there too. So it's like, I don't know. It's just not the whole thing is crazy. And I don't mean to talk about it as long as we have, but it's just, it really bothers me
Yeah.
because there's just so many things to unpack there. Like postpartum depression, women's health, uh, abusive relationships, whether it be physically or emotionally, mentally. Like all of these things literally tie in to all of this. Infidelity, like all of it.
Mhm.
It just all of it's terrible.
Mhm.
And it's also, unfortunately, this day and age, very relevant. All of the other, not the murder part, but like everything else, so common.
Mhm.
And people just don't talk about it the way that it needs to be talked about. And I think
Mhm.
that's a problem
Mhm.
because we did have this conversation in another episode about marriage and commitment and stuff. And
Mhm.
like part of that is respecting the
Mhm.
person that you're with.
Honestly,
So,
even just your choices.
yeah.
You you made the choice.
Yeah.
You made that choice. So now, like, deal with the consequences, and if you're not happy, then what can you change about it to fix it? Like, I don't.
Or like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I said something similar to this, but like, you chose that person. She's
Mhm.
got postpartum depression. Guess what, baby? You got to deal
Okay,
with that
sorry.
shit.
You also helped get her pregnant.
Yeah. It's on you, bro.
Like,
You have to be there. That's your
yeah.
job. And
Yeah.
I can promise you that the answer is not murder.
I just think it's wild because even if you're not there for her, even if you are checked out of the relationship, you're still a dad.
Mhm.
Like, what is happening with those kids, and why are you not concerned I'm sorry, but it all goes back to, like, when she tells you they're in the basement and you know all of the history about her
Mhm.
mental health,
Mhm.
why are you not running to the basement? I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, and not only that, but again, like you just said, whether you're checked out or not, you have children. And in order for your children to have a healthy, sustainable, stable, happy life, both parents have to be stable and happy, or else they're going to feed off of that crap. They can
Mhm.
feel it whether you talk about it in front of them or not.
Yep.
They know what's going on. They can feel it when mom is off. And so if you're not doing what you need to do to help maintain that, even if you're stepping back from her,
Mhm.
if you're not helping as a parent, or making sure that your kids are safe and that she's even safe?
Mhm.
Where
Mhm.
what's your purpose?
Oh my god. Sorry, this could lead into a whole fucking conversation about co-parenting.
I'm here for it, sister.
'Cause I feel like that does go into co-parenting, like,
Oh, it does. 1000%.
coming from a place of being not having to co-parent, but coming from a place of my parents were not able to co-parent.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, like, it sucks, and it does mess with the kids for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
can see
remember
that a
that.
mile away, and to be honest, it makes you defensive yourself because it feels like they're attacking you when they're upset about something because it comes out on you because they're not fully taking it out on the other person because you're in different houses.
Yeah.
It comes out on the kids, and then you also feel defensive of your parents. Like, when you don't have to be that old to feel like, "That's what do you mean that's my mom?" Like, or,
Yeah.
"That's my
Yeah.
dad." Like, "What do you I love them.
Yeah.
That's my mom and my dad." Like, don't talk
Yeah.
about them that way. So I feel like from very early on, it's, like, very hard to deal with parents who are not on the same page,
Yeah, and
together or not.
I will say, like, for me, sometimes now that I'm older, I wonder if the reason that my parents did co-parent okay was because I lived so far away. There was a huge space, and that's a whole other conversation as well, on whether or not it affects a child or not. Having parents that live far apart and that kind of shared custody. Um, but my parents did get along for the majority of my life. Like, they still do.
Mhm,
Like, my dad would come and like stay in our house to come visit me, and they would meet halfway, or sometimes my mom would drive me all the way to his house. They'd have dinner. Like, when I had my first son, my dad's whole family got together just to meet my son, and my mom went with me. Like, all of those things were really great. But now that I'm an adult, I actually know things, and there were certain things that they weren't doing even in their marriage
mhm,
to help each other
mhm,
and as co-parents. And I think that it would have been different for them, not just me,
mhm,
but for them as their own person
mhm,
to know that that other person is still there for them.
mhm.
So, yeah, I've definitely I definitely know how that is too. Well, I think we've found another topic, a few
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Co-parenting, development in children with divorced parents.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be valid.
Extremely. And I come from a place of both sides of that fence. I co-parent and I grew up with parents that weren't together
Yeah,
from like age 3.
yeah.
So,
Um, well, we didn't get into conspiracy theories,
yeah, sorry.
but well, it's because when we first started talking about Lindsey Clancy, like, I feel like conspiracy theories are talked about a lot,
Mhm.
and it was one of those things where I'm like, "Oh, like, yeah, I feel like it's the newest conspiracy theory," but I don't think it actually qualifies because I did look up the definition. I
Yeah.
don't think it qualifies under conspiracy theories, but I will say we talked a little bit about it last week. We are, depending on your definition of spooky season, we are approaching or already in spooky season. So we have some plans for the next month or two up until Halloween. Starting with
Megan is very proud of this, I just wanna say.
um
Go for it.
we're talking about conspiracy theories.
Mhm.
and our new conspiracy theories. So probably the next at least 3 to 4 episodes, we will be talking more about some conspiracy theories and our thoughts on them.
So
That'll probably
excited.
cause a little bit more research. Like, I wanna research a little bit more, kind of get some perspectives, maybe some facts that will help with
Also, I
perspectives.
mean, if there's any feedback, like, if there's anybody who wants to hear certain things and where we stand on certain things,
Yeah,
bring it up, man. I'm all
especially
for it.
about conspiracy theories, and then we will follow that by possibly some spooky season, maybe true crime. We have specifically 1 or 2, like, cases that we wanna talk about
Mhm.
specifically. You've talked about it before, but possibly even some never recovered or disclosed information
Yeah.
about a case.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm really excited about it. So, anyways, yeah, if anyone has any ideas or things, we have not set in stone the conspiracy theories and or true crime stories for sure.
Yeah.
At least not all of them.
I will talk about literally anything, and I know a lot
So,
about a lot of different conspiracy theories, so I'm
yeah.
excited for that.
So we'll get into it. But for now, signing off.
Yes.
We'll see what happens with the Lindsey Clancy case, but we'll probably end on
I'm probably gonna
this
piss a
note
lot of
for
people
now.
off. You're very
Everyone has a
opinionated.
lot of opinions. I mean, if you go through the comments, like, it goes everywhere from, of course, like, I don't mean to sound any type of way, but most people who are defending the man are men.
Mhm.
Um, and then a lot of people defending her are either women who have gone through postpartum or nurses
Mhm.
that know sides of things
Mhm.
that just don't like they aren't adding up. And again, I don't think it's people accusing him of anything necessarily 100%, but I do think it's like something's missing here. Like, if this is what happened, if these are the facts, then some story is not adding up. Um,
Let me put it this
we'll
way,
see.
just to close out.
Yeah.
Women are rallying behind this woman.
Mhm.
Nobody was like, "Yeah, Casey Anthony is innocent."
Yeah, I've seen comments about that too.
That's all I'm gonna say
Yeah. Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Anyways,
Well,
goodbye.
we're gonna finish these snacks from Oh Snap.
We have to tag them.
Unpaid promotion, by the way.
Yes, I just love them.
You enjoy those cranberries. I'll enjoy these green beans. At least we both
We
liked
picked something.
one. Yeah.
And the pickles are amazing. You just need to try them.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. I gotta go.
I might decide I don't like these later. Anyways, everybody have a great week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.